Hello my dear children of 10th standard. Now in this video we are going to start a chapter from your first flight book. The name of the chapter is chapter number 3, Two Stories About Flying. So in this chapter two motivational stories are there. So in this video we will study the first story, His First Flight, written by Liam O'Flaherty. So very first, I'll give you short introduction about the author. Liam O'Flaherty was a major Irish novelist, short story writer. He took birth on 28 August 1896 on western coast of Ireland and died on 7th September 1984. He was considered to be a leading figure of the Irish Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth. Now, his first flight is a story of a young seagull. Seagull means a bird that lives near the sea, who is afraid of flying. A family of seagulls lived on a ledge. Ledge means a narrow horizontal shelf projecting from a wall, or here we can say a cliff. A young seagull is left alone. Why? Because he is afraid to fly. So what happens that we are going to see in this story. In this story, the young seabird who is afraid of flying, a family of seagulls lived on ledge. A young seagull was left alone as he was afraid to fly and was one among the slow learners, we can say. His two brothers and his sister had already flown away. When all of them went for flying for the first time near the edge means boundary of the sea, all of them except him succeeded. He could not trust his wings. He got terrified by the vast sea. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath made him felt certain that if he flies, his wings would not support him. So he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. As his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the boundary, flapped their wings and flew away. But he failed to muster up courage to take that plunge, to take that dive, though he tried so desperately. His father and mother had come around him and they scolded him for not trying again. They also threatened him to let him starve on his edge unless he flew away. But he was so afraid that he could not move. Now, that was 24 hours ago. Since then, nobody had come near him. The day before, he had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sister. They helped his siblings master the art of flying and diving for fish. He had also seen his older brother catch his first herring, means a soft finned sea fish, which he proudly devoured, which he was eating hungrily, standing on a rock, while his parents celebrated it, and that morning the whole family taunted him all the way for being a coward. Now the sun had risen and was feeling the heat more than ever, because he was empty stomach since the night before. He stepped out of his ledge and pretended to sleep on one leg to gain the attention of his family. Still no one noticed him. His two brothers and his sister were sleeping His father was maintaining his feathers on his white back. Only his mother was looking at him. She was standing on another plateau. She just torn a piece of fish that was there at her feet and then scraped, means sharpened each side of the beak on the rock. The sight of the food maddened him. The seagull got mad on seeing the fish because he was very hungry. He loved to tear away fish and scrap his wings now and then. He cried in hunger to his mother, while his mother screamed back angrily. But he kept crying, which soon turned into a joyful scream when he saw his mother was flying across to him with it. He got very excited as she came nearer and thus leaned forward. Suddenly she stopped, not too far from him. Out of excitement and hunger, he dived at the fish without realizing for a moment that he was afraid to fly. He got so excited that he fell as soon as he tried. For a moment he was in shock and stood still out of terror. All that lasted only for a moment, and soon his feathers opened as he flied. Now he could feel the wind against his breast feathers, stomach, and his wings. He could feel himself cutting through the air. He was not afraid anymore. He was just a bit nervous. But then his mother accompanied him. The whole family accompanied him, and the whole family screamed out of excitement, celebrating his victory over fear. So, in this way, the young seagull who was afraid of flying, finally he made his first flight. So, this story gives us the message of self-confidence, motivation, and self-reliance. With this, we come to an end of the story. Thank you.